What has happened in Gina and what has happened all over this country, we have not heard one federal response. It is almost like the national government is not in the country while we're watching nooses on the news every night, while we're watching hate crimes. In 1954, the civil rights movement took a huge, in my judgment, step forward with Brown versus the Board of Education, the Supreme Court decision that changed education and changed race relations. But the fact of the matter is that 54 years later, the achievement gap of minorities in this country is about where it was in 1954. Troy Davis was convicted in 1989 of killing an off-duty policeman, but his conviction was based on the eyewitness testimony of 9 people, 7 of whom have subsequently recanted, 6 of whom said they were coerced into making their statement. This is an egregious and outrageous miscarriage of justice, and we're here to say that. We're also here to begin a move to make sure that we make it illegal anywhere in this country for people to face a death sentence only based on eyewitness testimony. But we must not rob people of their human dignity, human rights, and civil rights based on who they are, though we do not want to see some recklessness in terms of just allowing the borders wide open. We cannot forget the principles that this country stands for. As has been my experience, every time you fight a case, they try to smear the victim so that the one that ought to be the focus can escape through the smoke. No parent plans to be the parents of a victim. There's no preparation for what they're going through. But the light that they can get in the darkness is for people like you to honor them and to help bear their pain. They have the worst kind of attack you can have, and that is to see your child killed, and then they try to kill his reputation when he can't even speak for himself. And to try and, on top of the pain they already have had to bear as mother and father, now have to defend a son that should have never been taken from them is something almost unbearable.